You get stale.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
You forget about things like stale.
Popcorn.
Popcorn, stale popcorn.
Popcorn. Pop.
This is the
Stale.
Popcorn.
Hello and welcome to the. What was that? Jeez.
Sorry, I was trying to get my photos. You go, buddy.
You're good. Keep this in. Keep it in. That's the new intro. But anyway, hey, welcome.
Hey.
This is the Stale Popcorn Podcast. I'm Steven, and with me, as always, is my co-host Christopher. Chris, how are you?
I'm doing well, actually. I decided I'm going to have a good day, good vibes. Going to be a good weekend.
Well, I can't wait to tear you down, then.
Tear me down. I'm 6 feet from the edge.
And I'm thinking.
Great
song. Anyway, we got quite the show for folks. If you want to skip around, take a jaunt. Timestamps below. We're going to be talking about a lot of things. We got a big news episode, and then we're going to be talking about fnaf, as the kids say. That's
fnaf.
But starting off, Chris, I got a couple of housekeeping items, if you'll indulge me.
All right, go ahead, Esperanza.
So we made some waves, a little bit of ripples on a couple of platforms. YouTube. Yep. Boogie Boorgan. Sorry, I had a stroke there.
Yep.
On Instagram and YouTube, we made some daring and controversial, just pointing out some facts with Wicked for Good here.
Yeah, just 100% facts. Nothing you can dispute. Facts over feelings.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of good reception, a lot of good followers, and increase in numbers. It's funny because there was either one of two reactions. It's either like, hey, that's really funny, I never realized that, or you guys are idiots. Like, just nothing in between.
Stop it, yeah.
Yeah, because they're like,
it's actually fan fiction. The Wicked is fan fiction, so it's not really like real.
and I'm like, it's a joke, So take
I
it easy.
believed it. I take it as canon.
Yeah.
Someone had a comment that was like, I'm going to say this is canon because it upsets everyone, and that's how I feel.
Yeah, I agree with that sentiment because we're getting a lot of butthurt Wicked fans, and I tell you what, keep it coming. It's great for engagement. But along the lines of Instagram, we were privileged to join a collaboration with a friend of ours, Ninja Snowman, on Instagram. We did a collaboration post about our favorite directors. You probably didn't even know it, but you were involved in that.
I didn't know what I did here.
I texted you. I was like, "What? Give me your favorite directors." That was like weeks ago, but that's what that was about.
I need to see. What was yours, Steve? You said top two, or how much? Well, what are we saying for?
They asked 4, so I did 2, you did 2. I think you said Nolan and Finch.
Who'd you say, Steve?
I think I said Denis and
that's a
Bong
good one.
Joon-ho. Just to switch it up
From
a
the
little
hit
bit.
film Mickey
Parasite.
17.
Yes, not a perfect one, but I figured everyone was going to have, and it rightfully so. A lot of people had the same ones. My other one would have been Peter Jackson, but I just thought I'd switch it up a little bit. But if you're on Instagram, see that post, give it a like, go follow him as well as those other folks on there. They got a lot of good content. So thank you for involving us in there. But Chris, we got big news. I can't even.
Big
news. I feel like Mac coming in.
Guys, I got some news, some terrible news. We got a huge problem.
Listen to this. You sitting down? I can see you, but are you sitting down?
I am.
Netflix has won the bidding war to acquire Warner Bros.
Didn't Disney already get them?
Wrong.
That's Fox.
Yes.
I get all these people mixed up. How long has Warner Brothers
First
been?
of all, they're not people. They're soulless entities.
So they getting rid of HBO?
Well, a lot of speculation, buddy. It's been just plowing through the news cycle. Everyone's just speculating all across the board. I do want to ask you, how much do you think the bidding war was won at? What price point?
I'm going to say just overly exaggerate the numbers so that whatever you say just falls on deaf ears. $15 billion, Steve.
Well, bloody get those deaf ears working again.
More?
$83 billion.
Holy cow, all right. I thought I was going to. $83 billion?
Well, it's 82.7, but what's an
you
extra?
should have said so.
Yeah, it's astronomical, isn't it? Just
$83 billion.
Yeah,
that's got to be one of the higher transactions. Wait, it's a fish?
So here's the thing: a lot of people are getting this confused. So they have won the bidding war, but they do not own Warner Brothers yet. So all this is they have won negotiating rights. So now they have exclusive rights to talk with Warner Brothers and say, hey, This is what's on the table. Now let's go back and forth and we can work the deal a little bit. And so
Doesn't Netflix know that it's frowned upon to own brothers?
I think they do, Christopher, but they're just
they don't care.
they
83
don't care.
billion.
Yep,
All
yep,
right.
yep.
Money talks.
Yeah. The deal's expected to close Q3 of 2026. So a lot can happen in that time, buddy. And if I learned anything from Succession, these deals, these billion-dollar deals, they can fall through because someone might uncover assault allegations from your cruise division line that you've been hiding for decades. If you'd seen Succession, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yes. But a lot of people are saying that this is just one of the worst case scenarios. And I kind of agree with it, buddy. Bad news bears all around. And the CEO of Netflix had this to say about it. He said, by combining with Warner Bros.' incredible library of shows and movies, from timeless classics like Casablanca to Citizen Kane to modern movies like Harry Potter and Friends, with our culture-defining titles like Stranger Things and K-pop Demon Hunters and Squid Game, we'll be able to do that even better. Together, we can give audiences more of what they love and help define the next century of storytelling. You'll notice the Netflix side of that wasn't, he mentioned Casablanca and Citizen Kane as in the same sentence as K-pop Demon Hunters and Squid Game.
Yeah. I like those more.
Okay.
I never seen the Kane, but I seen Casablanca,
and not for you.
Frankly, I don't care.
You're supposed to say, "Frankly, my dear."
No.
Oh gosh.
Never. It's not that memorable.
It's a line from the anyway.
I know. I was doing the bit here, and then you went off it, but I already kind of did it. I said, "Frankly, I don't care."
Well,
I was throwing a little Tommy Lee Jones fugitive.
Can I be Frank here?
All right, I'll be Dennis.
That's life.
Okay.
There you go. I was doing a Frank Sinatra thing, and you're supposed to say, tools!
Tools!
I have to have my tools.
What is this? I have held my rage for
I've contained my rage for as long as I can, but you have unleashed the power within
of
your
1,000 winds. Be gone, foul man! Be
you
gone
send me that meme way too much, by the way. I'll ask you for like one tiny thing, and you send me that video. I'm like, geez, okay.
Yeah.
No, but it's good. Anyway, sorry. Continuing on in this Netflix here merger, it's bad news because when you think about the long run, the longevity of physical media, theatrical releases, it's all just bad news. The quality is probably going to go down. Directors probably won't want to work with studios like Netflix. In fact, Christopher, breaking news here. Like, think about Warner Brothers has worked with Christopher Nolan. Great director, one of the best. Do you think he's going to want to dip his toes in such muddy and dirty and shallow waters as such as Netflix?
Everyone does. You can try and run from it, but it always gets you.
Run from it.
Got David Finch. Is it Ryan Johnson? Who's Knives Out?
Ryan, yeah. But
it's going to get Spielberg.
Oh,
it's going to get Nolan. It's going to get Denny.
Yeah. Well, actually, Chris Nolan had this to say. He said the Directors Guild of America, led by Chris Nolan, they're meeting with Netflix, and after this whole thing went through, it says the guild said the takeover raises major concerns about the future of the industry and wants answers straight from Netflix. And then Sean Astin, the president of the Film Actors Guild, he was like, this isn't good. So nobody's liking this, pretty much.
And he was on Stranger Things Season 2, Netflix original show.
Yeah.
So he's kind of double-crossing. Don't be surprised if he ends up dead.
Getting eaten by a Demogorgon for real. But yeah, this isn't looking good. I mean, theaters might be dying because they don't have any reason to go, to release to theaters. They've already said that, projections might look at theater release and then maybe 2 weeks later a Netflix release, or in tandem, kind of like what we're seeing with Knives Out, the new one. And nobody likes that. Nobody likes it. So it's not fun. And maybe there might be some political intervention saying this is monopoly. We'll see. But we'll keep you updated for anyone who cares.
Yeah.
You don't even care.
Come to us for the news here. We're totally gonna.
Yeah. We'll get 5 days late and all of our facts wrong anyway. So it doesn't
for whatever
matter.
reason, it's just not grabbing me, Steve.
I get it. But if, 2 years down the line, when we never have to go into theaters again, we're going to be like, man, remember when theaters used to be cool?
I know. Ask me a year or two ago, I'm all for straight to streaming. But now that I've got that Regal Unlimited, I like going to the theater. I don't watch movies out of a theater. I'm like, I can't imagine watching it on a TV on a couch. Can you imagine that, Steve? I can't even remember the last movie I seen on a TV.
Cool.
I seen a lot of TV on a TV.
Yeah. You might be seeing a TV on a theater with that new Stranger Things coming out. We'll talk about it.
TV on a theater?
They're releasing the finale in select theaters.
Oh.
Moving on, Chris. Quentin and his Tarantinos. You hear this?
His top 10 or top 20 list?
Yeah. You can do the list, and then I have supplemental news with that. So
I think I might know what you're talking about.
You want to get into
read
it?
the list here? Top 20?
I do. I don't remember it. I just remember one. But
So, couple things that stood out. So, from 20 to 10. So, I'm just going to 20 West Side Story, never seen. 19 Cabin Fever, 18 Moneyball, 17 Chocolate, 16 Devil's Rejects, 15 Passion of the Christ, 14 School of Rock.
Nice.
13 Jackass the movie, 12 Big Bad Wolves, 11 Battle Royale, 10 Midnight in Paris, 9 Shaun of the Dead, 8 Mad Max Fury Road, 7 Unstoppable, 6 Zodiac, 5 There Will Be Blood, 4 Dunkirk, 3 Lost in Translation, 2 Toy Story 3, and 1 Black Hawk Down. Now, Steve, what stands out to you with this list?
To me, Black Hawk Down seems a little high, but also it's a very random. I know it's just the 21st century movies, but it does seem very random that Toy Story 3's up there too.
Yeah. That would be random, but I do remember him saying, like, I'll never watch the fourth one. The third one was perfect. So I knew he had a thing for it. But the one that stood out to me is Unstoppable at number 7. Do you remember that movie?
What is it?
It's this one with Chris Pine and Denzel, and there's this train that doesn't stop.
I remember that.
And I remember liking the movie, but like to me, it's kind of like a San Andreas, like with The Rock type. I wouldn't think Quentin Tarantino is like, this is the 7th best movie of this century. That's what I kind of.
Just a wild card in there. He was hoping the inclusion of that one would negate his talking points for There Will Be Blood, but everybody's just
So I take it you want to talk about the Paul Dano.
You want to get into it? I got the quote. Do you got the quote?
You got it. You read it to me, buddy.
So Quentin Tarantino, he's got a fragile little ego. He said, There Will Be Blood would stand a good chance of being number 1 or 2 if it didn't have one giant flaw in it, and that flaw is Paul Dano. It's supposed to be a two-hander. It's also drastically obvious that it's not a two-hander. Paul Dano is weak sauce. He is the weakest sister. Austin Butler would have been wonderful in that role. He's just weak, uninteresting guy. The weakest effing actor in SAG. Laughs.
Yeah. What did Paul Dano do to him? Did he drink from his milkshake or something?
That's what people are theorizing. Like, goodness, like there's no reason for this. And people are also saying, like, you know what, Quentin Tarantino, you're also a notoriously horrible actor yourself. People have already put together compilations of just him, and you're like, oh wow, okay, no, there's a reason you stay behind the camera. And so for him to randomly call out Paul Dano, who is actually a very good actor, one of the best, I'd say, it's so random, and people are like theorizing, did Paul drink your milkshake, or like
I think he did.
They're like, what's the deal here, But there's no coming back. He's already been memed up. This is on par with the Netflix merger in terms of memeability. I've seen so many where people have put a deep fake on There Will Be Blood where he's like, I've abandoned my boy. So it's done. He's already like lost all not credibility, just goodwill. Thanks, Quentin, for being a dork. Good director sometimes, but not a good person, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I got another list if you want to hear it.
Go for it. I love your list.
2 lists and 2. Is 2 lists in one app too much, Steve?
Let's do it. Who cares? It's our
2 lists,
our show.
2 furious. All right. So this is Rolling Stone's top 20 films for this year.
Okay.
Now I'm going to go from 20 to 10, and you just stop and just say yes or no if it's in your top 20.
Okay.
So 20, Weapons.
Yes.
Frankenstein.
Yes.
Caught by the Tides.
No.
The Phoenician Scheme.
No.
On the Becoming a Guinea Fowl.
No.
Orwell 2 + 2 = 5.
Nope.
Best of Wishes for All.
Nope.
Universal Language.
No.
Eddington.
No.
Peter Hujar's Day.
No.
Sentimental Value.
No.
Marty Supreme.
Maybe.
Sorry, Baby.
No.
No Other Choice.
Maybe.
It Was Just an Accident.
No.
Norvell Vague.
No.
Train Dreams.
Yes.
Black Bag.
No.
Hamnet.
No.
And number one, One Battle After Another.
In my top 20
Yeah.
or top 10? Yeah,
It's probably
I guess.
top 20,
Yeah.
maybe. So that's what they have as number one.
Full disclosure, Chris, I didn't know 70% of those, so that's why I said no.
I didn't either. You said yes to Train Dreams. What's that?
We'll talk about it. It's in what I've been watching.
Oh, look at you, buddy.
Yep. I got something for you.
And you know me, I feel like I watch a lot of movies, and I'm like, I don't even know what 70% of these are.
Mm-hmm.
But One Battle After Another. Get prepared for that to sweep these Oscars, Steve.
That might win an award for our end of the year awards.
Yeah.
The award might surprise you.
Oh, yeah. We're getting...
I started putting together.
Getting close.
I'll share it with you, yeah.
Okay. Well, do you got any other?
I ain't got anything. You got something else for me?
I got something up my sleeve, behind my back.
Glenn's Corner, where I'm sitting in the corner looking at nothing but a picture of Glenn.
Chad Powers has been renewed for season 2.
Arms are raised to the heavens in rejoicing, Christopher.
We're going to see what Chad Powers does on that football field for the Georgia Catfish. Georgia Southern Catfish?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's great. Any news to when it's released? Maybe 27, probably at this point?
No. Probably not this year, I'm guessing.
Yeah. That's why I said 27, probably.
But it could be next year.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I gave it a year.
Actually, they did film. I remember us talking earlier this year that they were filming. So maybe next year.
They're filming for this year. For this
they
season,
already started? Or has it just been greenlit?
I assume it wasn't, because you told me they were filming before the season came out. So I assume the filming was for this season.
Chris, as I understand it, they actually film for the thing after it comes out. And they're still filming it as the first season.
Just keep on going.
Like, let's just keep doing this. This is fun.
This is fun.
Let's film some blooper reels.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, that's all I got.
No, you've been watching anything? You got that Smallville?
I got that Smallville.
Congrats on those videos, by the way.
What do you mean, congrats?
It's just fun. Like, I didn't.
It is fun.
They're fun, and you do a good job on them. I never realized there was a counter, and I didn't realize that it was the car crash counter. And I was like, there are so many. Like, I thought you were exaggerating, but I'm like,
no, I'm not doing
the
a
whole
bit,
video
dude.
is you just talking, but it's in the background just counting all the car crashes. So it's great. Yeah, it's very entertaining.
No, they hate those cars, Steve. Season 4, I think we hit the horniest episode for this show, and that's saying quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've had a few. So this one, plot of this. So they're in high school still, seniors. And the cheerleaders, I guess they're also like chemistry wizards. And they create this like love potion. And what do you think the secret ingredient's going to be?
It's got to be kryptonite.
It's got to be kryptonite.
Get their grubby little hands on it somehow.
Morph it in. They spike the Gatorade big old jug for the football players because their thing is they want their boyfriends to spend time with them because they're spending too much time playing this football and hanging out with friends. They want them to spend their Friday nights with them.
Natch.
So pour the drinks in there. And what it happens is when you drink it, you become more madly in love with whoever your number one is. So it's not like a Harry Potter, I make you fall in love with me. It's just whoever you're into, you're like infatuated with. And you'll do whatever it takes. So
bad news for the guy in the closet, am I right?
Yeah, very bad news. So, you know, Chloe?
Yeah.
She's into Clark. It's getting very annoying because she's always into him. He's not into her. But then he'll do these things that are kind of leading her on. He's like, you know, I'm not into you. And then he'll like give her a real intimate kiss on the cheek. And you're like, why are you doing this?
Oh, Clark.
And then every couple episodes, it'll end with him kind of flirting with someone. And then Chloe's looking sad in the distance. It's kind of annoying, you know. Lois is there. And guess what? Her and Clark, a little flirtatious. Chloe, she drinks the Gatorade thing, and then she gets way into Clark. So we get a scene where she goes to Clark's barn. She's only wearing Clark's jersey, and she's sitting on the couch. Come sit over here. He doesn't know what's going on, and she gets real physical. She's trying to make a move with the boy. She's like, you know what? I don't spend enough time with you, Clark. I'm quitting this. I'm going to be a cheerleader. And it's just secondhand embarrassment. She's jumping around. Hey, go, Clark. I'm a cheerleader. Oh, yeah, you're doing good. She's doing all this extra stuff. Meanwhile, you got the coach. Remember the coach is dating Lana?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Remember
Age is
that
just
part?
a number type deal, yeah.
So he drinks it. He sees Clark talking to her. And Clark, he drinks some of it, and it's kryptonite. So it doesn't make him fall in love, but it basically hurts him quite a bit because he drank kryptonite. And when he gets back to his barn, Coach shows up and just beats the crap out of him. Just, you stay away from my girl. And Clark doesn't know that they're an item. He's like, what is going on here? And
The coach being a full-grown man, right? Or like an older...
He's a college kid, I guess, in his 20s.
Yeah, but he assaulted a minor.
Yeah, well, in 2 different minors in 2 different ways.
Sure.
But and I will say this part is actually pretty funny. So since Chloe's being weird and Lois, she's kind of investigating the case because she's like, what the heck is going on? And Clark's like, what? Something's going on here. And they figure out about the whole love potion and the kryptonite, and they know the cheerleaders are behind it. So they go to the party, and Lois is like, Clark, I need to steal her bag with this, because I guess there's something in her purse that's got to have some information. So I need you to distract her so I can get that purse. So how does Clark do this? He acts like he drank it and he was in love with her. So he goes up and he's like, I'm devoted to you. You're everything to me. And so he's faking being madly in love and like being weird with her. And so they're like kissing, and she's trying to have her way with this man, and he's trying to go along with it. And Lois is there trying to get that purse. And then she gets that purse, sneaks out of there, about to open it up. Chloe pops up and she starts kicking the smack out of Lois, start fighting her like, you stay away from my man here. And then they get this fight. She gets hit. Her hand touches a vent thing that's hot, and then she snaps out of it. And then you're like, oh, I guess all you got to do is
get hot.
It's kind of like Freddy Krueger. Wake up from the dream. You burn yourself. And so now the cheerleader, she's got all the goons, and she's have them attack Lois and Clark. And Clark just does his heat vision, shoots the pipe, it bursts steam over everyone, and then they all get knocked out of it. And then Lois is like, that's kind of random that we just found out about this heat thing and this pipe just burst out of nowhere. And Clark's like,
yeah, that was weird.
Lucky, I guess. Just one his token. Yeah, I guess we're just lucky.
You should include in your counters the, oh, yeah, that was weird counters.
That's weird. Yeah, it's true. It must have been the wind here. So, yeah, that was kind of fun. And then the next episode, we get our first non-kryptonite super. Flash shows up.
Oh, in a trench coat?
No.
Oh.
That would be fun, though. Probably did. So he shows up. That was kind of fun to have an episode with Barry, or I think he went by some different name. But it's building, Steve. It's building.
Is this the beginning of when they wear like a really bad version of their costumes? Like Barry Allen's just has a drawn on lightning
costume.
bolt.
He didn't have a costume.
Oh, okay.
He's just a boy. He's trying to be so nice to Clark, and Clark's like, because he's stealing stuff and whatnot, but he's like, I stole it from, whatever their version of Walmart is. No one's getting in trouble. They're not going to miss it. And I'm like, he's actually making a pretty good point here. And then Clark's like, you can't do that. That's bad. You need to stop. And I'm like, Clark, just chill.
Give it up. Give it up.
He got you a nice CD player.
You're such a Boy Scout, Parker.
I know. Cut a man a break here. But how about you, Steve? You been watching anything?
I watched a movie that I have been waiting to see for quite some time. It's a movie on Netflix, Train Dreams. It's a movie it's not going to be for everyone. In fact, I started watching it with my wife. I think she made about 15 minutes in before she got that on that phone and then just walked away. which is fine. It's just not going to appeal to everyone. But it's got Joel Edgerton. It's got Felicity Jones. It's got William H. Dr. Grant thinks that's a bad idea, Macy. So good cast there. You're either going to love it or you're going to think it's the most boring movie, like nothing, like what even is this type of deal. And I loved it. It's just a slower, more intimate story. There's a conflict, but it's not in the traditional sense. It's based on a novella, and it's basically about this guy's life, you know? It's like takes place in the late 1800s, goes up to like the 1960s or 70s. He's a logger and worked on the railroads, and he just, you know, goes through life and with his wife and kid and goes through tragedies. And it's kind of like the bullet points. It's like reading a man's diary, but it's very well shot, beautifully orchestrated. It's just very good and just I thought it was fun to watch because it's eye candy. There's themes in it they're timeless, you know, about being a husband, a father, and life in general. You know, existentialism. It's about life passing you by and wondering what you've done with yourself at the end of it. And at the end of the movie, it's one of those rare ones where the credits roll and I sat and stared and I didn't change because I was like, wow, you know, it makes you think. Makes you think about life and how different people, and I know it sounds stupid to say, but it's like different people have their own lives. Everyone has their own life and life is worth living. People are full of life and stories, and sometimes we go through things in life where it's just not resolved. And I can tell you probably not going to watch it, so I'll tell you. I can see
want to see it.
It's worth your time, I'll say.
I think Sam's told me he recommended, he liked it.
Yeah,
our boy, but the way you described it didn't really drive me.
How did he describe it?
I don't remember. He just said it was Joel Edgerton on something. I assumed it was some thriller or something.
You may have mixed up that one with the one where he's like fighting zombies or something.
Oh, maybe.
You remember that one? No, I think it's great. Definitely a slower movie, not a lot of action. Great cast. It's got that one lady from F1 in it too.
Blonde?
Yeah.
The main love interest?
Yeah. It's a great movie.
What are you getting that out of 10
here? 8 out of 10.
Oh, that's in your top 10. It's
in my top 5 easily.
Oh, all right.
We'll see.
Me, buddy.
I always change my mind. It's definitely my top 10. And if you ever watch it, maybe a few months from now, you're going to come back and be like, Steven, I don't know about you anymore.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I like those kind of movies, just slower ones where it makes you think. Also, I don't know if you had a chance to watch Stranger Things.
No. Did you?
I did.
Was I supposed to?
No, you don't have to. I just did it because I had time. Are you going to watch it? Do you want to wait?
I plan on eventually.
Then I'll wait.
I never find the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. I will say it's fine. It's on par. I feel like this whole season 5, part 1 could have been sent in an email type deal. You know what I mean? There's some exciting moments, but a lot of it's, you know, looking at my
Wasn't
clock.
worth the build up here.
It's a setup, like half a season of setup, if you can believe that. Not that it's bad. Like it better bloody, you know, it got to have a conclusion. You set me up for however long, you better do it.
3 body paragraphs. 3 body problems.
Exactly, buddy.
We finished Gen V finally. We just finished The Chair Company. Did you finish that?
I did actually, yeah. That's great.
It's fun.
It's real fun.
I wish the end, it left me with some blue balls, some red balls, some...
Yeah, it's been renewed, so we're going to see more.
Of fire here. Yeah, I know.
I will say, it is more scary than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Like, there are moments where I'm like, gosh, like, you know, and there are also moments where I honestly didn't appreciate the just grossly outrageous inappropriateness. And I think you know which one I'm talking about.
The ending of one of the episodes? Yeah, that just came out of nowhere. I was like,
oh, okay. Yeah, I think they had to meet a quota. If you nix that, it's very funny. Tim Robinson's great. It's shot very well. Cinematography is actually done very well. And it's more scary than I thought it would be. Very funny. People talk like normal people would, like, nobody talks like this. And everyone talks in such a way where it's like, is everyone just a weirdo? And the answer is yes. Everyone's a weirdo in it. I don't know. It's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Without spoiling, go see it. Anyway, buddy, you want to actually talk about the thing we're supposed to talk about?
FNAF 2.
FNAF 2, yeah. We wanted to watch Wake Up Dead Man. We've been looking forward to that. But we live in areas where it's not available in our theaters. So we got to wait till next week.
So the next best thing is Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Yeah.
Now, Steve, did you see the first one?
Nope.
Okay.
Did you?
I did, actually.
Okay, then I got questions. I had to piece some things together, but...
Well, should we just give our number? Should we just spoil? Who
cares? Who cares about
I mean,
this?
I assume you didn't like it, yeah.
Yeah, you'd be right. On the count of 3?
Okay. 5.5. Oh, wow. 2, huh?
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the Five Nights lore, Steve? You play the games,
No.
read the book?
The only
Nothing.
thing I knew about this, buddy, is that it's like a Chuck E. Cheese thing. And that's how far removed. Like, it's not even that. Like, I was like, oh, is that like they made a movie out of Chuck E. Cheese animatronics? And how wrong was I, buddy? Like, it does nothing. I mean, it's like animatronic, whatever, but I'll get into it. But no, short answer. I didn't know anything about it.
So, all right, let's spoil here. So I'll tell you what I remember from the first. I saw this, like, I don't know, 2 years ago we watched. It was one of those you put on the TV and you're like, I'm not into this. I don't really remember much.
Mm-hmm.
But I think in that one, Josh Hutcherson?
Yep. The guy who almost played Spider-Man.
The girl is his little sister.
Mm-hmm.
I think his parents, I guess, died or something. So he's watching the sister.
Sure.
He is trying to get a job. The guy that hires him is the dad
Shaggy.
from the second one, Shaggy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, you can be a night guard at this abandoned Freddys place or whatever, because they're all shut down. And then he was there, and then the creatures came out alive. I guess the daughter, she was compelled to there. So there's like the 5 little Freddys creatures, animatronics, and there are the souls of the kids that Shaggy murdered. They're stuck in those animatronics. What's so funny?
I'm just having a blast watching you try to piece this
trying to
this nonsense, not only from your memory, but the logic of it as well.
Yeah, and I think it ends with you find out Shaggy's the villain, and then he dies in the suit or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But then there was this other like side thing where Josh Hutcherson, his brother, got like abducted as a kid.
Not that the two are related.
Not that. I think I'm pretty sure he gets like kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
And when he sleeps, he like sees his brother, and there's some sort of story there, which to me is actually kind of interesting. I was like, I want to know what that is.
Yeah.
Because I didn't like the first one at all. But I remember I was like, I'm just curious how this is going, you know? And then this one, they don't even say anything about it, right? Did you know his brother was abducted as a kid? Or
he mentions once, he's like, oh, yeah, you got a brother too. But he didn't say anything about it.
At the end of this, one of the kids is like, you got to let him go or something. And then he turns and he's gone. I'm like, all right.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that was the first one. This one, you saw this in theaters?
Yeah.
You know what's sad is, so I got unlimited. I don't have to pay for the tickets.
Yeah.
The only times I have to pay is if like the seats are all like basically full and I got to buy my ticket in advance. I got to pay 50 cents, which I rarely do because it's never sold out. But I had to pay money for this freaking movie because it was like, I looked, there's like one seat. I was like, oh, all right, here we go. I got to pay.
Yeah.
And it was freaking packed, man.
Yeah.
And at the range, you get like a bunch of these like 3-year-olds, and then you get like groups of like high schoolers, and then you get like guys in their like 20s and 30s and 40s. Like, it's all packed, man.
Yeah.
Was that how your theater was?
I've never been to a more packed theater this year.
It was crazy.
And it was a late showing. Like, it was late. And there were 5 empty seats. I had to pick one. I had to sit in between a dude. He took his shoes and socks off next to me. I didn't have a fun time. There was just a rowdy crowd.
Oh, yeah. Mine was like, there was no theater etiquette whatsoever.
Oh, yeah.
It was crazy.
Honestly, Chris, like, I think this is why I gave it a 2. It's because I came to the realization that, I'm getting on in life, and I'm at that season where I don't get it.
Yeah, that's
like,
yep.
There's kids, they're hooting, they're hollering, they're pointing at the screen, they're jeering, they're sneering, and I'm like, there's the disconnect. I'm not going to get there.
Exactly what you mean. There's this scene where they like pull out a teddy bear.
Yeah.
Do you know what? And everyone freaking laughed their mind. They're crowd surfing. I'm like, he just picked up a teddy bear. I was like, it's like Michael Scott. You know, I love inside jokes. You know, I'd love to be a part of one day. Because throughout it, there's just a bunch of things where they'd say it, and just literally everyone but me is just cackling.
Yeah.
Yeah. This movie, people are just talking throughout. Like normally, it's like someone like whisper like, I think maybe this one. They'd be like, he's going to die, I think. You know, like people are just like, oh, run. What are you, crazy? Just people just talking to like people 3 rows behind them.
Yeah.
There's people next to me just talking to one another. At first, I thought it was like kids talking because the people behind me were just yapping the whole time. And eventually, I turn around, and it's like these like 30-year-old women. And I'm like, what is...
Yeah, no, I mean, we probably were in the same theater, it sounds like, because right there, with the chick 2 seats away from me, at every reference, she would turn to her friend and point at the screen. And I'm like, what else is there to see here? What are you, what are you pointing?
I feel like I'm crazy. Or they'd have like a bunch of the, you know, there's someone hiding, like slithering in the back, spooky, and they'd be like pointing, like, did you see that? And I'm like, yeah, I see that.
Yeah. The glowing eyes, is that what you mean? Like,
yeah, the thing that's getting bigger. Hey, look, do you see that?
Yeah.
Yes, I see that.
Oh, man. It was insane. Like, this, I think this is one of the worst theater experiences I've had. Not only that, like, theater etiquette, but at least with Minecraft. Like, I've heard of Minecraft, and like, sure, it's a phenomenon. I played the game. But with this, it just got me into an old man status where I'm like, these youths.
No, I don't get it.
Yeah, and I think I just got mad at myself that I'm...
Why did we... I was like, literally, there's no other movie that came out. We should have watched that, like, Downtown Abbey or Akram Hall or whatever. That, like, never seen that. I would have probably made more sense than this.
Or really anything, like some crappy Hallmark movie on Netflix. I would have had a more enjoyable time where I don't have to sit in my car and think about how old I'm getting.
And the fun thing about this, because there's a bunch of like, I'm not kidding, like 3-year-olds like talking, like excited to watch this. There's a scene where one of the dolls like picks up the guy from Jurassic Park,
Wayne Knight,
Wayne Knight, and just like crushes his skull. I could hear like 15 kids just start crying, and just like, whoa, and like the parents having to like take them out. Do we dare go into the plot of this, or?
Oh man, I mean, there's really not much to it. It's insane.
Yeah.
What? Let's go over.
Let's do the plot
real quick,
because I don't really recommend people watch.
Oh heavens, no!
But I did the first plot of that.
Okay, then I'll try to do this.
Sequel. Well, I want to hear from you, buddy.
Okay, so Josh Hutcherson, he wants to go on a date with the girl from You. So she has a backstory. Flashback 20 years ago, she used to go to Five Nights at Freddy's with her friend Charlotte, and Charlotte was attacked by one of the newer attractions, a marionette woman, and stabbed and killed, and so her soul is trapped in the...
I don't think she was attacked by the marionette. I think she was attacked by Shaggy.
Oh, by Shaggy. That's right. See, and when he kills someone, does that their soul get trapped in something? Is that the thing?
They get trapped in one of the animatronics. I don't think they explained that, but maybe they did, and I missed it.
Okay, so then, 20 years into the future, Josh Hutcherson's got his little sister. A couple of things here that really, really peeved me with that character. First of all, she joins a robotics contest or a science fair. Wayne Knight is just a schoolyard bully to her for no reason.
Dude, I actually laughed pretty loud when he drops the toy and just shatters it. I was like, that was hilarious.
And then what does that kid say? He's like,
oh, you're a douche, or
like
after, like, yeah.
But my grievance with that is that, so she's actually very smart. She's very good at robotics, and Wayne Knight destroys her robot. And so to supplement this, she still wants to be in the contest. She goes to Five Nights at Freddy's and gets one of the big robots and passes it off as her own invention, Christopher.
Well, and he just thinks, oh, you got someone in a suit, huh?
Yeah.
That's a disgrace to robotics.
And that's when he gets his head crushed. But before that happens, the marionette doll who took control over Vanessa's friend has a music box.
Wait, Vanessa's the
Blonde.
daughter. Okay.
Yeah, of Shaggy.
So her friend in the beginning was a little girl, got killed. She's a ghost now at this. This is a different Freddys.
Yes, the original
This
OG.
is the OG Freddys.
L to the OG.
L to the OG. Dude be the OG. And he playing.
She's haunting. And then you got Grace McKenna. She's new here. She's a spy. What is it? Or ghost hunter, haunted house YouTuber.
She's basically
Shelby Oaks.
Shelby Oaks, yeah.
We didn't need any more of that this year, but here we go. She gets invited into the OG Freddys by a Reddit moderator in real life, and she gets trapped and then gets possessed by the marionette doll or Charlotte thing. Is that right? That sound right?
I guess, yeah.
And then they got to save her.
So she's in the box.
What's in the box?
She's in the box, and then when they open the box, her soul leaves the Jack-in-the-Box marionette thing to
Grace.
McKenna Grace.
Yeah, sure.
I'll give it a pro here.
Yeah.
I thought she looked kind of creepy, actually. Like the way she like kind of slithered around and such. For a villain, I'm like, that's not bad. That's my pro here for that.
Sure. And then Josh Hutcherson and Vanessa have to work together. I guess they cracked the code on how to break the perimeter for the animatronics. So now they're running amok around this town that has 200 people in it. They couldn't afford any more extras. And for some reason, everyone in the town is just jazzed beyond belief about Five Nights at Freddy's. But the actual Five Nights at Freddy's isn't up and running.
No.
That's like if Chuck E. Cheese went out of business and then they had a Chuck E. Cheese convention and everyone was just off their rockers, like dressing up like Charles M. Cheese or Charles E. Cheese. But they don't open it for some reason. Is that right?
In the first one, the kid, the little sister,
horrible
Josh
actress.
wants her. I couldn't stand. I don't know why she's so obsessed with these animatronics. Yeah, get some normal friends, you freak. But
Sound like Wayne Knight over here.
I know, just bully. No wonder he was in the right here. I think the plot from the first one is the aunt wants to, I almost said own her, but whatever, be her guardian.
Sure.
So she can collect a check from the government.
Sure.
Whatever
Noble
that
cause,
check
yeah.
thing. Yeah. She's the villain, I guess. She's trying to make Josh like get fired from his job or something so that he's unfit to be a guardian. And then they kept saying in this one, like, I think she went off, maybe she saw the animatronic things and she's saying all this stuff. So now they're cool. But I don't think, obviously people aren't really thinking they're alive or whatever, but I guess it's cool. That's why they're cool, maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
It ends. How about that end, Steve?
Yeah, so this is what got me, because as someone who doesn't know anything about this, I guess there's good animatronics and bad animatronics. Something.
Yeah.
So at the climax, the bad animatronics are attacking Josh and his Hutchersons, and then they try to do this Avengers style, "You're not alone" type deal, or "On your left," and I didn't. I was like, okay, so now they're good. The good ones killed the old ones, and that's it.
Well, Steve, let me tell you, I think the good ones. The good ones, I think, were from the first one because they're just 5 innocent kids murdered,
trapped in these bodies.
But in this one, it's just one innocent kid murdered, but she doesn't like adults, so she's evil.
Yeah, she does try.
And she's controlling all of these, I think.
That sounds sure.
But in the first one, they try to kill him as well. So I don't know how innocent these kids are.
At the very end, Grace McKenna's possession, whatever, leaves her and then enters into the girl from You.
Yeah.
And it ends.
Yeah.
And let me tell you,
the cliffhanger. Yeah.
My biggest pro, the reason it's a 2 and not a 0 is because I thought we had another 30 minutes of this. And so when it ended, I was like, thank you.
All right.
Skipped on out of there.
104 minutes.
About 100 minutes too long, if you ask me. Yeah. No, this was aggressively not for me. I don't want to take away, the fact that people had a good time, but as a movie on itself, it's spineless. It's not scary. It's Disney Channel level of quality. You gave me a look. What is that? The Rotten Tomato score?
All right. You want to guess the critic here?
If the critics is anything more than a 20%, I will riot.
12%
Okay,
critic,
sure.
88% audience. So we got quite the
Yeah, quite,
contrast
yeah.
here. Which, should we go into some cons here, since we haven't done any cons yet?
I mean, I've said my piece of why I
You
hate
said
it.
your piece. It's not for me.
Mhm.
I don't think it's for you. I think I gave it a 5.5.
Mhm.
To me, it's probably not a 5.5, but I could tell that everyone in the theater was loving this. So,
Yeah.
like, to me, that's why I'm like, it's higher up. It's not made for us.
Yeah.
I don't really get the whole animatronics.
Like how they work? Or
Yeah, I'm just like, in this world,
yeah.
there's just like these fancy robots
Mhm. We
That-
have those in our world too, Chris.
that walk around like that. And it's like, they're not fast. Like, they're slow. I get they're strong, but they walk super slow. Like, just walk a little faster. Like, I don't understand how you.
Yeah. We'll put
And
that in the
they
program.
walk and it like shakes everything,
Mhm.
but then they'll randomly like sneak up on people in the houses.
Mm.
Can they just consciously go into sneak stealth mode?
Yeah.
And then they can switch into like anger mode?
I guess. Speaking of sneaking up and scaring, I knew this movie was trash at even scaring because they have this moment where they meet the ghost crew. They go to the OG Five Nights, and the guy's got a camera and he's looking around, and then that nerd moderator guy, he's like, "Hey," and pops up next to him. And I've always hated that in movies because I'm like, if you see a man. Like, he's right there. Why would you get scared if he's in your field of view? Like, you have a 180-degree field of view,
Nope.
and he's in that field. So, like, it's always pissed me off in movies how they do that. But
My theater jumped and gasped. I even might have jumped a little.
I didn't jump an ounce in this because I was all just so darn lame. Phantom of the Megaplex was scarier than this, buddy.
Well, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not arguing
shake you
that.
to your core.
Another thing is, so the souls get possessed in the animatronics,
The
and they
boys'
can't
souls.
got the boy's soul
Mhm.
in the animatronics holes,
Mhm.
and they can't leave the building, like,
Yeah.
because she
Trapped
hacked the
them.
Wi-Fi and trapped him there. Because she's
Oh, yeah. They're like,
at
she
this
has an
one,
advanced
she's like, let me
connectivity.
put in the code to let them leave the perimeter, and it's just like a password on a computer. And I'm
Mhm.
like,
Which I just happen to know
So-
and memorize. And
well, I think they made it sound like she was the one that trapped them.
oh,
So like she somehow did that.
but it wasn't explained.
I get the ghost movies, but this one is as simple as like, I
Yeah.
forgot to turn off the Wi-Fi.
If the
or
internet
whatever.
went down, then we're all toast.
I know, like that's where I'm like, I don't. It just seems like two very different.
Yeah.
I do remember like years and years ago, this one girl that I was kind of courting. You know,
Mhm.
when you're like into someone and you just like play along with whatever they're doing, and
Mhm.
you're just trying to get something out of it. And
Sure.
she's like, you got to play this game, Five Nights at Freddy. It's freaking scary. And I'm
Mhm.
like, all right. And from what I remember is, yeah, you're like sitting at a computer
Mm-hmm.
and you're just like switching views, and these like animals are getting closer. Or I don't remember.
Yeah.
I remember thinking it was dumb, but I'm like, oh, I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
hold me. I'm
Do
scared.
you want to sit on the couch now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Freddy's and chill here.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're getting at. That was the kind of thing when he's sitting on a computer. I don't remember. Maybe you put on a mask or something.
Mm.
But that was as close as I got. I was like, I think I kind of remember something about sitting on a computer.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments if I'm close here.
Yeah. Also, let us know if you've seen it, and you're our age group. Let us know. Are we too old? Are we grown men?
I think we are. I mean,
give us some hope here. Give us something to hold on to.
should we go into a pro?
I told you mine.
Okay.
That I'm glad it cut off.
Yeah. My pro is that it's not for me, but I think if I was like 9,
Mm.
I would be eating this up.
Oh,
I
nom,
think
nom, nom,
I
nom, nom,
see
nom.
the appeal for the younger people. It actually seems like it would be pretty scary for a kid. Like
Yeah.
it's a good scary movie for, I'd say, ages 9 to 15 or whatever. Like I think
Mm.
I would really like it in that
Mhm.
age. I mean, that's what they're going for. I can't fault them for anything. I did actually kind of like the brother, that creepy guy you were talking about with the camera.
Oh,
I thought he was kind of
I
fun.
thought you meant the black guy. Yeah, the brother.
Yeah, him too. Yeah, but I thought that guy was kind of creepy, and he did a good job.
No, he was proper creepy.
Yeah,
got a face like a Joker. Yeah, and the middle part. Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. As someone, you have a middle part, but you can pull it off.
I can pull it off.
You got that 90s.
So can
Boy
he. I
Meets
think he
World
did it
middle
well.
part.
Yep.
Let's bring that. Oh, because it does take place in the 90s. I forgot.
Yeah.
Is that right? In the 90s?
I think so. They have like no cell phones, and they have the big old monitors. They have the corded phones. So yeah, I think that's all I got.
That's all I got. I've explained that I've said my piece. But if you're listening here, Big Die, thanks for listening. Bloody, follow us. YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn. We do have LinkedIn.
Do we?
We do.
You made it, huh?
I did make it.
Nice. I better connect.
What else, Kimas? That's it. Next week, I'm looking excited. I'm looking excited. Sorry, I just had a stroke. I'm looking
excited.
To it. You are looking excited about Knives Out.
Are we going to do a year awards again?
Oh, yeah. I got to
leave in the comments some... what are some award ideas that you got?
Give us some
movies?
fun ones. Give us some random ones. I got a few chuckle-worthy ones I think you'll enjoy. That will only be enjoyed by us.
Us too.
And
all right.
Big Die, but I think.
All right.
Yeah, let us know and comment below if you want us to watch or do anything within reason. We'll do it. But I think that's all I got.
Popcorn.
You forget
Thanks
about
for
things
listening.
like stale.
Have a good week.
Popcorn, stale popcorn.
Popcorn.
Pop, 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 pop.
This is the stale popcorn.
Popcorn.